Here we are looking at the daily chart of PPHM, and I've done this one 3 or 4 times, and really just a great looking chart. This recent pullback here was probably a little bit more painful than most people would have preferred, as it crashed through this. Well, I shouldn't really say crashed. It did fall through the 20-day simple moving average here, but then within basically 2 days, it was back above it. So that was a good sign to see, and now it is reapproaching these previous highs. So just a good example of how, as long as pullbacks hold above key moving averages and key support levels, in this case the key support being this purple line here, the 50-day simple moving average, it is okay and healthy for the chart. This let out profit takers. It helped build in a higher base, this new base being with a low of $1.76, and now it's back up here above $3. So a nice move. So what I want to do is just get things kind of updated here. Had some questions on it, and this previous high here I noted in a past video. If you want to go and see any of the other videos I've done on this one, just go back through my video archives. But this previous high here is at 321. So this is the current and key level of resistance that the bulls are facing, and I'm not quite sure where exactly it hit today as a high. Did it hit? So it hit exactly at 321. So right here, the power of charts, showing how charts forecasted right where this level of resistance would be. So, I'm not patting myself on the back or anything, because I know I talked about this level here, but I'm more so just patting kind of charting in general on the back, because a lot of people don't think it's worth anything. But when you see instances like this, where you had a previous high and then the price comes up and bounces right off of it, in my mind at least, it really kind of justifies and shows that charting is a viable strategy to have, assuming you know what you're doing and know how to read a chart. So 321 is the key level of resistance. This candle here today suggests that there might possibly some sort of pullback. Keep in mind, keep the hate mail at a minimum. I said pullback, not a reversal. A big difference. So I wouldn't be surprised to see some sort of pullback after this candle's formed, given where it happened with this resistance. But this chart has the history of making and going on some, kind of bonkers moves. So maybe this is just a minimum little kind of pause here before heading back upwards. But if it does pull back, ideally you'd like to see these two moving averages hold as support. The gray line being the 20-day and the blue line being the 10-day simple moving average. 20-day at 253 and the 10-day at 247. But if it doesn't hold, as long as it maintains and puts in some sort of higher high above the $1.76 level, then everything from the overall chart perspective will look fine. But all in all, great looking chart. One of these that you really could throw right into a textbook, within the what does the uptrend section look like. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and subscribe to the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook. And with the newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free. We've been making some good money together on our alerts. So I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. One more time, this was PPHM. Thanks for listening.